Chris, what obviously was big emotionally and for standings purposes to get the points over the weekend. How has that impacted the team now going forward after all the uncertainty of last week?
Yeah, I think obviously winning is the main thing that we want, and to finally get that 3 points just brings that momentum from behind us now, and we're super pumped from that result. Like Chatty said after the game, that is the Supporter Shield, or the Shield's winner from last year. They have a good team, and also they're not in a good place either, New England. So they had something to prove, and so did we. So it was one of the more difficult games to have to get 3 points in. So I'm really proud of the group from that, and it's just about keeping that momentum going. And there's one thing in saying that we support Chad, but then there's another thing in showing it on the field, and I think we did that.
Have you observed like a lighter, looser mood this week with the stress of last week behind?
Yeah, I mean, obviously with winning, there's going to be a lighter mood, I would say, but we're focused, and we want to win. And now it's about Columbus already, and we're focused on that, and motivated to really start to climb the table. Realistically, we should have had 7 points in the last 3 games, and we're not happy with that we only have 3. So we're motivated and we're hungry for more.
Good. Thanks, Zach.
No problem. We'll go to Jason Anderson.
Hi, Chris. Thanks for your time today. I wanted to ask a little about returning to a situation where on one hand it's very familiar. Obviously some of the guys that were here when you left are still here now. You're playing alongside Russell, for example. But also you come back and there's a coaching change so quickly. How has that been for you personally, just coming back to some big familiarity and then some kind of upheaval?
Yeah, I mean, personally, if you want to have a guy that's used to coaching changes, then I'm your guy. Like being in St. Troyden, I was there with 6 or 7 coaches changed in a matter of 2.5 years. So that's nothing new to me. But it's a coaching change where Chad is coming into the equation as the head coach, and I have a great relationship with Chad. I did back in 2019, and I do now. And we've had great talks individually, and he's really been very positive with how I've grown since he's last seen me. So personally, it's nothing crazy for me. I know what I have to do is just to continue to work and focus on myself and help my teammates out, and that's what everybody else is doing, and you can see when we do that, the results take care of themselves.
We'll go to Jeff Strauss.
Chris, you mentioned Russell Canos. Can you tell me what the relationship is like, or what the chemistry is between the two of you on the field?
Yeah, I think these past 3 games, you can see that we have a great connection. I think we're strong in the midfield. We apply a lot of pressure, and I want to continue with that. Being reliable and being solid there. I think I have a great relationship with Russ, not only on the field but off the field. He's a great guy to talk to. I think he's extremely underrated within the team and the job that he does. He's crucial to winning first and second balls, then distributing and being what you're going to get from Russ, and that's it's nice to have somebody alongside you where what you're going to get from him each and every game. And I want to be similar for Russ now, where he knows what he's going to get from me. And we didn't play alongside each other much when I was here at DC United my first time, but now we're starting to slowly get more and more reps together. But it also feels like we've played together for a very long time, to be honest. I think that relationship and that how we move off of each other has looked pretty good so far.
Back to Jeff.
Looking forward to this weekend, what do you guys need to do against Columbus to be successful?
Yeah, we need to continue to fall back on our principles of staying sharp in the block, and then applying pressure when we seem fit. It's a team that in Columbus that has a lot of good individual talent, and a good midfield. So me and Russ and whoever's in there, we need to win that midfield battle. And I think if we win that midfield battle, we win the game. Being solid defensively and, eliminating mistakes on set pieces. And I think we can walk away with 3 points in Columbus.
Last question, we'll go back to Jeff.
Chris, I know it's a game-by-game situation. That's kind of the way Chad's really approaching with you guys. But looking forward, looking at the talent on the club, what do you feel like this club's potential is this season?
Yeah, I feel like the club's potential is playoffs. That is my goal. I've said it in an interview with Claudia, in my first interview, that I want to be, in the playoffs with DC United and play my first playoff game. And that's important to me, and it's important, I think, to bring back that winning culture. The club wasn't too far off last season, but now we need to make it a certainty. And when we make these mistakes in the past 2 games, where it's not sharp towards the end, we need to learn from that, and we are. And I'm really excited where the group is at, the individual talent that we have, and we're starting to form a team even more now, because we all haven't played together very much, but it'll continue to get better and better, and I'm really excited for what's to come.